I also would like to add that not every company is ready for data science. They might pull out job role, they need a data scientist, but the truth is they don't really need a data scientist, or they are not yet ready for it. Because if you need a data scientist and you don't have data, or you don't have any means of getting the data, I don't know.
Hello guys, welcome back to Data Rant. It's so good to have you here. Today we're going to continue our series on the data science angle, and we are so excited because we have a special person who would be sharing a lot with us today. Our guest for today is Aniekan. Aniekan is a Nigerian lady which has much interest in data, business, technology, and product. She's currently building her data analytics career, but she's much more focused in marketing strategy and finance. She has a lot to discuss and share about how she got started into her data science career and how she has been faring all the way. So you just need to stay tuned as you will be hearing Aniekan out. But just before that, if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, I think this is the time to do that. Ensure you just click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the contents that we have in store for you. So thank you for subscribing, and then let's listen to Aniekan.
Hi, my name is Aniekan Inyang, a technical product manager and data scientist at a startup here in Lagos, Nigeria. I have a background in computer science and my interests are in product, data, technology, business, and strategy. I've been in data science for a little bit over a year. I started data science last year. So even though I have a bachelor's degree in computer science, I didn't have as much programming experience. So it was basically me starting from scratch. And it's been a memorable and exciting year of doing data science. My initial struggles when I started data science were finding people. So because I was in Uyo, Akwa Ibom at the time, and I didn't really know people that were doing data science. People around me were basically doing web development, mobile graphics, majorly. So I didn't really know people that were going the data science route. So that was a challenge I faced. But luckily for me, I had supportive colleagues and my boss at work, even though I worked remotely, who helped me as I grew. Another challenge I faced was information. There's so much information on the internet that one can get overwhelmed and frustrated. There's so much that you need to learn, so much that you're told to do, so much that, there's so much, and it's a fast-paced field. So every day there are new things, new inventions, new papers, new articles to read, new information that you need to keep updating yourself with, and you can easily get overwhelmed, as I mentioned. So I just feel those are some of the challenges I faced. Information overload, which was overwhelming, and no community basically at the time. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all question. But for me, studying computer science in university has been very helpful because since I know the basic syntax, the basic concepts, it's easier for me to grasp whatever I'm learning and easier for me to apply whatever I've learned optimally. So it has helped me. So if you're studying computer science, statistics, mathematics, any related course, it's something that it's a privilege you have and you shouldn't take it for granted. But if you didn't study any related course and you're really interested in data science, I don't think you should give up based on the fact that you don't have a majors in computer science or a related course. I just feel it means that you need to work harder, get online courses, get books, visit websites, use YouTube. There are lots of resources online where you can learn these basics, this syntax I'm talking about. There are lots of resources online so you can brush up on your knowledge, and it doesn't really matter if you studied computer science or not. Even if you already have a career in another industry and you're looking to switch, I feel once you invest time and you're committed to learning, I believe you would excel in data science. It's not like, oh, if you didn't study computer science, you can't do this, you can't do that. I don't think so. Once you have interest in data science and mathematics, I believe you can make it. So for me, I studied computer science. I love maths. It's helped me as I'm learning, as I'm growing, as I'm working. But if you didn't study computer science, it's not a do or die affair, honestly. When I meet someone that lets me know that they are interested in data science, the first question I ask them is, okay, how do you want to apply it? What problem do you want to solve? In what industry do you want to apply data science in? Because I believe data science is a means to an end. It can be applied in lots of industries: media, finance, entertainment, education, business, telecommunications, logistics, transport, name them all. It can be applied in lots of industries. And whatever you're learning, whatever you're doing is kind of affected by how you want to apply it, honestly. So I would ask you first, how do you want to apply? What do you want to do with data science? Like, I believe data science is applying science on data to solve a problem. So I will first ask you the problem, then we go back from there. So it helps in reverse engineering the process. So you go from your goal or your proposed goal to the beginning. I understand that you might not explicitly know what you want at the beginning, but I believe you should have a big idea of what you want and what you like and what you don't like. So this can help, kind of reduce your options, because it's very broad. And I honestly would not advise anyone to spread themselves too thin and try to be an expert or a master in all the areas. I honestly would not advise. Some people might be doing that or can do that, but I would not advise someone to do that. So yeah, when you identify the problem you hope to solve, you now reverse engineer the process to the start. And I also understand that as you learn, you might kind of change. Okay, I don't like this, or I'm more interested in this. It's also fine. Life is in phases. Because you started with one thing doesn't mean you necessarily need to do that all your life. Like, if midway you decide, okay, I'm more interested in the application of data science in this industry, not in this industry, it's okay. You just have to outline what you need to do to apply data science in the other industry and start working back from there as well as we did before. So I don't know, that's my opinion. I'm not one to give advices. I don't like to give advice, but I would try to give my opinion. I would advise you to be committed. It's not an easy journey, given that it's a fast-paced industry, new inventions every day, new findings every day. You need to be committed. It needs to be something that you really want to do, not because it's the in thing or it's a buzzword or something. It needs to be something you're really interested in, because this helps. Honestly, it helps. Every day is not going to be rosy, I wouldn't lie. Every week is not going to be rosy, I wouldn't lie. So it needs to be something that you're really interested in. So if you're committed, with time, you would see yourself growing and you would love the process. You would love the journey. I would also advise data science enthusiasts not to feel too intimidated. Sometimes, me inclusive, we compare ourselves with people that have been doing stuff for 5 years, and then you're doing stuff for 3 months and you're like, why am I not as good as this person? Why am I not this? Why am I not that? Time is very, very powerful. Keep working hard and give yourself time. And just look at where you would be with time. So just be patient with yourself. Be easy on yourself. Take breaks. Yes, take breaks. Rest. Eat healthy. And pace yourself properly. And with time, you would be where you want to be. I also would like to add that not every company is ready for data scientists. They might put out job role, you need a data scientist, but the truth is they don't really need a data scientist, or they are not yet ready for it. Because if you need a data scientist and you don't have data, or you don't have any means of getting the data, I don't know. So those are things to look out for. So you don't go into a job and then you're giving impossible projects to do and they expect you to deliver without data, without the infrastructure in terms of data engineering. It can get very frustrating at work, and I wouldn't like that to happen to anybody. So we should, I don't know, not every company is ready for a data scientist, Yeah, so this is something you should look out for. Ask questions, honestly. Ask questions before you take on any role to avoid stories that touch the heart. Final words. I don't have any final words to say. I just really hope that someone learned something from this video, a thing or two. If you don't agree with something I said, or you have questions, or you need clarity, you can drop a comment below. I would come back to this video from time to time to reply people, or you can send me an email. I reply all my emails. I share my story on Medium, and I'm also on Twitter, so you can send me a DM. I reply all work DMs, work related DMs, and you can reach out to me on Medium as well. I would like to hear from you, and I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much, Data Rants, for the opportunity, for the privilege to share with your community. I hope someone learned something from this video, and thank you.
Welcome back, guys. I believe that was really an exciting session for you. And if you really did like what you watched, ensure that you click on the like button. Thank you so much. And Aniekan's contacts, just as she said, like you saw on the screen, they are also underneath this video, and you can reach out to her. She's ever ready to answer all the questions that you have. Okay, so just in case you still haven't subscribed yet, just ensure you subscribe, because more of this kind of content will be coming your way, and you don't want to miss any of that. Thank you so much, and I would like to see you